Hey guys, welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Mega Man Zero, brought to you by GameAnimal.com. Before we start mission 4, I think we're gonna have to download a few cyber elves. Well actually it's more like one. I'm gonna download Buffer. And that way, whenever I get to hit, I won't get knocked back. Somewhat of a useful technique. I've been doing a lot more energy crystal grinding. I haven't reached max level for my Z-Saber yet. That takes a very long time, I know, but let's just move on. Okay, find the shuttle. Some of the abducted Reploids seem to have hijacked an enemy transport plane and have now escaped. But the plane disappeared over the desert. They might have crash landed in the desert, and so we sent our scouts to look for them. However, our scouts are having difficulties due to the hordes of hostile enemies in the area. I'm sorry, but will you go and help their rescue? Sure. You can count on me. Quite a few cyber elves here too. The aircraft that the Reploids are on has crash landed somewhere in the desert. Weren't we just talking about this before I even got to the desert? You just mentioned that to me earlier, now you're mentioning it to me again. What the freak, bitch? Whoops. I'm gonna take out a bunch of enemies just so I can get all those cyber elves. Oh, there's one. There's one up here too. Got it. Basically, this mission has two halves. One is to find the shuttle and fight the boss before you can get to the shuttle. The second half is to find the casualty and bring it to safety. Of course, your casualty can die when it comes to enemies and traps, so basically it's just one big escort mission. Which I hate. Which I'm pretty sure no one else likes either. I mean, who likes escort missions these days? Oh, tornado! Damn rocks. There. Oh, how did that hit me? I killed it. I'm gonna have to use the buster here. That's better. Get rid of these traps too. Oh, boss time. My name is Anubis Necromancess the Third. I work for Fefnir, one of the four guardians. I'm the king of destruction and the ruler of the desert. The Reploids you are looking for are deep in the desert. If you wish to rescue them, you need to defeat me first. On guard, old timer. Oh, it's on, bitch. Okay, this guy's weak against fire, but I don't have a fire element, so I'm just gonna take up my thunder element as well. This boss is actually quite easy. Okay, now he's gonna go into the sand and summon these spike pillars. Just don't get crushed by them. You'll get damaged, you won't die instantly. Don't get nervous. Oh, I can't attack it yet. Damn zombies, let go of me! Now, usually when you attack it 3 times, then it'll go back to the ground, or in this case, once. But just keep up this pattern and you will win. Usually when you see the pillars like from left to right, that's when you know he's going to materialize. Like from far left to far right. Okay, it's not looking good for me. I'm almost dead. I just gotta keep up what I'm doing. Doing things right. Uh-oh. A couple more hits, that should do it. Oh, he was still invincible at that time. I hate when that happens. One more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Got it! And now we shall begin the second half of this mission. Which is actually a lot more annoying than this one. Hey, are you alright? I'm alright. You came to rescue me. No shit. Thank you very much. Can you walk? Yes. I'll get you back to base. Follow me. Thank goodness. There's a survivor. Thank you, Zero. I'll have a medic standing by. Will you take him to the entry point, which is all the way back to the base? Oh, good. An extra life. Yeah, so this guy can actually sustain a few hits before he can die. The problem is, he does not have a health bar. So you don't really know how many hits he can take. So you think he'd be really close and all of a sudden he decides to walk onto a trap and then he dies. Like, it's inexcusable. Like, he won't walk around the traps, you gotta like kill the trap right in front of him. Because he cannot do anything himself. And he's holding his right arm. It's like, my arm hurts, therefore I cannot walk around a trap. If my arm was good, I can walk around, but no, because my left arm has gone bad, I have to walk straight the whole time. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. You gotta deal with these birds, because they'll usually attack the... He's gotta kill projectiles, too. Which makes this even a lot more tedious. I mean, you can't go too far away from him, otherwise he's just gonna be a sitting duck. There, that just barely hit him. Stand there. Do not walk on that trap like a dumbass. Come on. Come on, you lazy ass. There. That stink won't bother you. Come on. Come on. Now you see why I hate escort missions? Because usually your victim is so lazy. Like, this is laziness up the ass. I wonder if this guy's gonna get workers' comp, or will actually qualify for it. I mean, you don't get workers' comp for like taking a fall from decorating Christmas. I mean, decorating the office with Christmas lights. You're definitely gonna get it if you like walk down a trap. Or get hit by a rock from a snake. Luckily, this guy only got hit once. I mean, that's pretty good. And this guy can take at least 5 that I know of from a personal experience. Thank goodness, I'm saved! Zero's brought back a survivor! Hurry and take him to the medic! And then he dies of AIDS. Mission accomplished. I'm glad we could save him. Thank you, Zero. Okay, even though I used another cyber elf, I'm still a level C, but I'm a Slayer now. Another comrade has been saved, thanks to you. According to his report, enemies are planning to conduct a large-scale attack on the resistance base. If that happens, we will need your help again. We appreciate your continued support, Zero. And we're gonna deal with the rest in the next part, cause I'm out of time. Goodbye, everyone.